Welcome to Mindfully Stoic, a channel dedicated to increasing mindfulness through the lens of the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. This week's topic is based on the Stoic idea of Praemediatio Malorum, or negative visualization. This mindfulness exercise is designed to help you deal with the ups and downs of life. With this Stoic practice, you can become more resilient for when those trials and tribulations come knocking on your door, and at the same time, you can become more grateful for your current circumstances. This exercise will help you become more mentally prepared for the obstacles of life and take away the element of surprise for when unfavorable things happen. By doing this, we can be better prepared, better equipped to make skillful decisions and live a more virtuous, fulfilled life. Now let's begin. Let's start by finding a comfortable position during this mindfulness meditation and start taking a few deep breaths. Start to focus simply on the present moment. Feel the breath going into the lungs and out of the lungs. Feel the beat of your heart as it pumps blood throughout your body. Pay attention to any sounds around you and observe them without any judgment. If you feel your thoughts start to wander, you can repeat to yourself, breathe in, I am breathing in. Breathe out, I am breathing out. Breathe in, I am breathing in. Breathe out, I am breathing out. Begin to pay attention to your posture as you continue to breathe deeply. Acknowledge the temperature in the room and how it feels on your skin. And remember, if there are any intrusive or involuntary thoughts, simply observe them without judgment. Just let them be and focus again on your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. To illustrate the topic of negative visualization, I will share two quotes, one from Epictetus and one from Seneca. Epictetus stated, "When you are going to perform an act, remind yourself of what kind of things the act may involve. When going to the swimming pool, reflect on what may happen at the pool. Some will splash the water, some will push against one another, others will abuse one another, and others will steal. Thusly, you have mentally prepared yourself to undertake the act, and you can say to yourself, I now intend to bathe, and am prepared to maintain my will in a virtuous manner, having warned myself of what may occur. Do this for every act, so that if any hindrance does emerge, you can think, I did not prepare myself only to undertake the act, but also for this hindrance that has occurred, and also to handle this hindrance virtuously and keep my will conformed to nature. And this will be impossible if I become vexed." And it was Seneca who wrote, "What is quite unlooked for is more crushing in its effect, and unexpectedness adds to the weight of a disaster. This is a reason for ensuring that nothing ever takes us by surprise. We should project our thoughts ahead of us at every turn and have in mind every possible eventuality instead of only the usual course of events. Rehearse them in your mind: exile, torture, war, shipwreck. All the terms of our human lot should be before our eyes. Now, as you continue to breathe, begin to think of all your possessions. All of the possessions that you have acquired in your life will at some point cease to function. Your car might break down in various ways. Your phone will die. Your books may become ruined by the weather. Your clothes might not fit the way they used to. The furnace in your home might break down and cease to give you the heat that you so desire. All these things that give you a comfortable lifestyle will denigrate, and most likely at very inconvenient times. But these possessions are not the highest good or the greatest goal to attain. Virtue is the greatest good, and a strong character should be valued more than any possessions. These dearly possessions of yours can be taken away as soon as they arrived, but your attitude and your actions are still yours. Our actions are our only real possessions. Now begin to ponder on your social status. Perhaps you are working in the career of your choice after years of school or experience. Maybe you have good friends and family. Think of people that think favorably of you. Ponder on those things for a moment. And imagine whatever social status that you find yourself in. Reflect on how you would react if you lost it all. Maybe you spontaneously lost your job due to economic problems. Maybe some of your friends, family, or co-workers don't see you the same as they used to. Remember, you can't control their thoughts or feelings. Remember, all the benefits and privileges that you experience at this moment can be taken away. All of these things and more can go against our preferred life plans. But despite all this, strive for virtue more than you strive for social acceptance. Seek to be skillful in your daily interactions. Strengthen your character by holding fast to courage, temperance, wisdom, and justice. Prepare yourself to weather the storm of life. Lastly, I want to draw attention to your breath. Notice the lungs expanding and contracting with each breath. And now that you have focused on the bad that can happen, and perhaps the bad that is happening, I would like to draw your attention to the good that is happening as well. Observe your body, your back, your arms, your legs, your hands and feet. Imagine all of the internal organs that are functioning properly. Continue to draw attention to your breath, to your body, to your surroundings. Be grateful that you have air to breathe, food to eat, and shelter over your head. And if you don't have all of these things, become mindful of the good in your life. Strive for virtue. Seek to be skillful. Strengthen your character. And hold fast to courage, wisdom, temperance, and justice in times of plenty and in times of despair. Strive for virtue. Seek to be skillful. Strengthen your character. And hold fast to courage, wisdom, temperance, and justice in times of plenty and in times of despair. Breathe in, I am grateful for this breath. Breathe out, I am thankful to be alive. Breathe in, I am grateful for this breath. Breathe out, I am thankful to be alive. Thank you everyone for listening to Mindfully Stoic. I'd like to end by tying in a teaching from the Buddha that relates to Praemediatio Malorum, or negative visualization. This teaching is called the 5 Remembrances, as translated by Thich Nhat Hanh, and it goes as follows. I am of the nature to grow old, there is no way to escape growing old. I am of the nature to have ill health, there is no way to escape ill health. I am of the nature to die, there is no way to escape death. All that is dear to me, and everyone I love, are the nature to change. There is no way to escape being separated from them. My actions are my only true belongings. I cannot escape the consequences of my actions. I hope that this has given you a sense of gratitude for life and has mentally prepared you for life's current and future challenges. Thank you for listening.